Shane started opening the door and entering the house.
Okay.
Threatening my life, my mother's life.
I didn't know what Shane was going to do. It was horrifying.
He was dangerous, and I hated him. But I did not want to ruin my life.
You got to understand there's more to this story, and that's pretty telling.
Applegate, Oregon, summer of 2016. A quiet farmhouse becomes the stage for a family tragedy. One man is dead. 3 family members remain inside. What really happened? And who pulled the trigger? The answer was caught on tape.
I'm a notary. I got called to do a signing, and it didn't go well. Who shot him? I don't know.
Would it surprise me if they conspired to kill him? It wouldn't surprise me at all.
Just before 4 p.m., a frantic 911 call is placed from a rural property, but the dispatcher struggles to make sense of the chaos.
And I need someone now, and I need an ambulance.
What's the problem?
Take your best guess. God, take your best guess.
I can't guess, ma'am. You're there. You tell me what the emergency is.
I didn't see anything. All I can tell you is a gun went off.
You need to tell me what happened.
He's dead. I think he's dead.
Who shot him?
Is somebody coming?
They're on their way. Who shot him?
I'm a notary. I don't know. I'm a notary. I got called to do a signing, and it didn't go well. Honey, will you stay up here? I'm just nervous about you leaving with that. Hey, come back, please. Hey. No. I want you to come back here with that. I'm sorry. I'm just worried about her walking around with a gun.
Okay, where's the gun at? Who has the gun?
One of the people. I don't know these people.
I know you. Listen to me. I'm not trying to be upset with you or unreasonable, but you have to understand the level of this emergency. Who has the gun and where is it?
I don't know her name. It's in her hand.
One person after another takes the phone. No one claims responsibility. The gun is still in someone's hand, but whose? First responders are en route, but until the weapon is secured, they cannot safely approach. The dispatcher tries to help the victim, but chaos reigns.
Okay, listen to me. Are you in a position where you can go help the patient?
Oh, no, I don't do blood. Oh, he's still alive.
Okay, listen, we can save his life if you're willing to help him. Or if you're not willing, then give the phone to somebody that is willing.
Okay, Kelly, lay the gun down on the table. Okay. Do you want to talk to them? They want to know about his condition. Okay, so this is his sister, Kelly.
Okay.
What?
Okay, listen to me. Who is the person that shot?
My brother, Shane.
Okay, all right. Is Shane still breathing?
He's still alive.
Okay.
He was shot in the chest.
And who shot him?
I don't know.
You have no idea who shot him?
That's right. I have no idea who shot him.
Okay, is there any serious bleeding? Ma'am? Okay.
Bleeding all over the place.
Okay, is he completely alert?
No, he's nearly dead.
Okay, listen to me. Ma'am, you need to take a deep breath. If you want to help your brother, I'm more than willing to help you, but you need to listen.
I don't want to help him.
Why don't you want to help him?
Because he's a crazy meth addict.
What did he do that warranted the being shot? Did he hurt someone? Was he armed?
No, he was just here at my house.
Okay, did you shoot him, ma'am?
No.
Who shot him?
I don't know.
A third person takes over the phone. Finally, someone willing to help.
It's a chest wound.
Who are you?
I'm just I live here on the property.
Okay, are you with the patient?
Yes, I'm sitting right over now.
Okay. Is he awake?
Yes.
Did you shoot him?
That's a chest. No, ma'am.
Okay, listen to me. I'm going to tell you how to give mouth to mouth. Are you right there?
I'm here.
Okay, place your hand on his forehead and your other hand under his neck, then tilt the head back.
Okay, he got blood in his mouth, should I?
He begins CPR, waiting for paramedics. They arrive 20 minutes later, but refuse to enter until the scene is confirmed safe.
They can come in. They can come in and safe. I'm right here.
I understand that, sir. That's their protocol.
Don't let this man die behind him.
Hey, listen, let's not give up. Just keep doing it over and over, okay?
Oh, can you just, if they're sitting at the gate, can't they come in, do their job?
I already told them, sir.
24 years and 3 wars.
I already told them.
Nobody can be that much of a coward. I'm right here. I put my life, my reputation, everything on the line. Tell them they are safe. Please come in.
Finally, Kelly picks up again and gives a critical update.
I have the gun. The person who shot the gun does not have the gun. The gun is hidden away.
Okay, the gun has been secured?
There's no threat here.
Okay,
The gun is secured.
Okay.
Please send them in.
Okay. I let them know that the gun has been secured. And where's the female that did the shooting? Where is she at?
My daughter, and she's in here.
Okay.
She's in with me.
Okay.
First responders move in, but it's too late. 63-year-old Shane Patrick Moore is dead, shot once in the chest. In the house are Lori Moore, Shane's mother, Kelly, his sister, and 26-year-old Aishling Tucker Moore Reed, Kelly's daughter. Officers report no remorse from Kelly. She made it clear she was glad Shane was gone, yet she claims her daughter Tucker fired the gun, but multiple witnesses saw Kelly holding it. Investigators begin to question Aishling Tucker. What they uncover is a tangle of family tension, past violence, and buried resentment. Tucker and her mother were both published authors. In 2012, they co-wrote the Amber House Gothic YA trilogy. Kelly had even written a true crime book in the 80s, but their real lives soon became stranger than fiction. Relatives told detectives that arguments between Shane and Kelly were frequent, often over money. In 2015, a fight turned physical. Tucker alleges that Shane threw a bottle of motor oil through a screen door. It struck her in the face.
Just have a seat in the chair, any which one. There's
I'm Bill Ford. I'm a detective with Medford.
My name is Tony Young. I'm a detective with Medford Police Officer. We take a case like this and try to learn as much as we can about what was going on.
My maternal uncle, Shane, has been pretty much weekly threatening my life, my mother's life. He assaulted me in September, so he was not supposed to contact us. He was not supposed to speak to me. He was not supposed to call our home. He did all of these things, and every time it was with a threat. So that is kind of background information I can provide you, and I just don't feel like I'm in a good position to speak about the incident today at all without a clear head and without a lawyer present. And I'm sorry about that if that causes you any more trouble. I have one more thing I want to add to the detective's record, if they're still available. Shane started opening the door and entering the house.
Okay.
You know how, like, in horror movies, the hand goes around the door?
Right.
And he was, like, wedging himself so the door couldn't be closed again. To fire a gun, I've always thought you had to cock a gun.
Cock it meaning the hammerback?
Yeah, whatever that is. This gun doesn't do that. It just fired. He was dangerous, and I hated him. But no, I did not want to kill my uncle.
I'm telling you that moments before my brother died, he was assaulting me with the door. He was screaming at me. He was trying to force his way into a house he had no right to be in. I didn't know what Shane was going to do. It was horrifying. He was trying to come in and he was trying to hurt me. And God only knows what else he was going to do.
Did he have a weapon?
I have no idea. All I know is I can tell you that I was so scared I can hardly even picture the moment. It's like mice memories.
Okay. Can you tell us why you think Tucker might have shot him?
I can't tell you if Tucker shot him. I didn't say Tucker shot him. I have no idea who shot him.
Did you shoot him?
I don't think so. I don't know. I can hardly remember. The trauma of that moment was so appalling and horrifying. I didn't know what Shane was going to do. It was horrifying.
So if you knew who shot the gun, you wouldn't tell us?
That's right.
Reporting that you fired a gun on the property today.
Well,
prior to that time.
well, that's bizarre.
With where we're at right now, that's pretty ominous, right? I mean, that's the problem we're getting at and if you want to stop right there, well, that's one thing, but you got to understand there's more to this story, and that's pretty telling.
Are you okay? Okay. Take a deep breath.
That could have been the end of it, until investigators discovered Shane had also called 911 just 2 hours before the shooting.
I was hoping I could get a sheriff out here at my place. It's not a real emergency situation.
Okay. What's going on?
I'm expecting a notary public to be here at 2 o'clock to 2:30, and I don't want any trouble. I'm afraid my sister's going to try to stop the notary public and my witness from going in and signing papers in front of my mother. Her kid fired off a gun over there this morning. You know, like they're, I don't know what the hell they're thinking, but I need this notary public to get together with my mother, and I don't want any trouble.
That kid was Tucker, and she confirms it.
I found a gun that I believed belonged to my grandfather. I wanted to know if it was loaded. I took it outside onto the porch and I fired it. That was this morning.
Okay. Was that the gun that was used?
Yes.
Okay.
I gave it to my mother afterwards saying, I think that this gun, I didn't even know how to use it. It doesn't need to be cocked to shoot, but I thought it did earlier this morning. So,
we were just kind of curious about the
you'll be able to see the gun.
Yeah. Okay. It wasn't meant to scare him or anything like that?
No, absolutely not.
Okay.
People are always shooting.
Okay.
You can see my grandmother's...
that's important. That helps right there. That puts your voice on it. But let me ask you about, are you a gun person?
No.
All right.
No.
Have you ever shot a gun before this morning in your life?
My friend from Arkansas, when I went to USC, took me to a gun range, and he laughed at me the whole time.
Okay.
So,
all right.
You don't own any guns?
I don't own guns. I'm not licensed to carry. No.
Okay. So that kind of raises another question. What made you go out today? What was going on in your mind to make you want to test fire that gun today, to make sure it worked?
I don't know. I've been scared out of my mind for so long and just saw this thing.
But they still don't know what she left behind. Her phone was recording the entire shooting. Tucker's phone was still recording when Shane approached the house. And that footage changes everything. The video begins with Shane at the front door. He's holding a document, a grant deed.
Shane needs to stay away from the property.
This is a grant deed. So do you know this? Oh, this is not getting signed. Okay. Do you know anything about this? No. It was not getting signed.
He's coming into the house. God damn it! Pick up the gun.
She's not signing a grant deed, Shane. I thought it was a will. She's not signing a grant deed.
You son of a bitch!
She's not signing a grant deed. It's her property.
Yeah, if you told her that.
Did you actually see the door open?
Yes.
And did you see Shane open the door?
Yes.
So you could see that. You could see that Shane was in the opening of the door.
Yes.
And could you see your mom at the door?
Yes, trying to close it and lock it.
I don't grieve for my brother. I am glad this man is dead.
Tucker was talking to Kelly, her mother, and she said, "You told me to do it. You told me I could do it." Kelly stood there and yelled at Shane, "Haven't you died yet? You piece of why aren't you dead yet?"
May 27, 2020. Rather than go to trial, Tucker accepts a plea deal. She pleads guilty to second-degree manslaughter. Her sentence, 6 years and 3 months in prison, followed by 3 years of probation.
This appeared to be an intentional act and that she was angry during this time.
Aishling Tucker Moore Reed, who goes by the pen name Tucker Reed, is a well-known author and journalist. The defense also argued there wasn't enough evidence to show Reed intended to kill her uncle.
This was a high-stress situation.
But the judge felt the evidence was strong enough.
Mr. Moore was barely in the door before he was shot, and he was shot in the chest, and it was at pretty close range.
I feel like I'm gonna pass out. I feel like I'm gonna throw up.
It wasn't enough to warrant the author's release before trial.
She was angry that he wasn't dead. And to me, that says, you know, that kind of nailed down the evidence for me.
But the legal drama isn't over. After sentencing, Tucker sues her attorney for handing over her phone to prosecutors. The case is dismissed. Under Oregon law, a defendant can only sue for legal negligence if they were exonerated. While incarcerated at Coffee Creek Correctional Facility, Tucker faces new charges: possession of heroin and contraband. They are later dropped. November 2024, Aishling Tucker Moore Reed is released from prison. What began as a fight over a document ended with a man dead, a family torn apart, and a tragedy recorded in full. In the end, the truth wasn't just revealed in court, it was captured on video by the shooter herself.